it's Naomi. Welcome. Today I want to share with you my current favorite exercise that I do to not only create more mobility in my shoulders, but also to create more strength in my shoulders and my arms. It's a really simple exercise. It's going to take less than 5 minutes. You're going to love it. You really don't need anything for it except for a yoga strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt, like an actual belt that you would wear. You can use anything that like resembles this, okay? So like a scarf, a jump rope, I mean whatever you have lying around the house that has a good amount of tautness when you pull on it, okay? Because that's all you're going to be doing. So I happen to have a strap. I've doubled it over because it's pretty long, so you'll need to do that as well. So if you have something that's longer, like a jump rope, do that. If you have a belt, you probably won't need to. But here's what you're going to do. You're going to take the belt in between your two hands. Okay? You want it to be a little bit wider than your shoulders, a little bit wider. And if your shoulders are really tight, go even wider than that. If your shoulders are, average, you can have them just a tiny bit wider than your shoulders. And if they're fairly mobile, if you know that you have more mobile shoulders, bring them in about shoulder width apart. Okay, so, and as you move through this exercise, you'll be able to gauge whether or not you need to scale it back and take your arms wider, or whether you want to create a little bit more tension and strength and bring your hands in closer. So once we get started, that'll make a little bit more sense. But take two ends of the belt in your two hands. You want the belt out in front of you, okay? And pull on the belt, make it nice and taut, okay? Like you're trying to pull the two ends of the belt apart. Then bend your elbows back towards your body, sort of like you're doing a bench press with no weights and sitting up. And then extend your arms straight up. Bend your elbows again. Take the belt behind your head. Re-extend your arms straight up. Bend your elbows again so the belt comes in front of you, and then push it out. And the whole time you need to be pulling the belt taut in between your hands. Okay? So pull back again, elbows go back, belt straight up. Bend your elbows so the belt goes behind your head. Push straight up, keep pulling the belt apart, super important, and then bend your elbows again, belt goes in front, and forward. Okay, keep going on your own. Okay, so you might want to go slower than I am. You might feel like you can go a little faster. But while you're doing this, a couple of things to keep in mind. Okay, the first thing that you want to keep in mind is that you want to keep your rib cage fairly stable. Okay, so no like swinging your ribs forward and back as you take the belt up. Okay, keep your ribs more stable and inside your body. And as you stretch the belt up, be really aware of which arm is doing more of the work, which one feels a little tighter, which one has more mobility. Okay? And also try to keep from dropping your chin to your chest when the belt goes behind your head. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that action, it just isn't going to benefit you. Okay, so you're not doing something wrong, but it's going to help you a little bit more to keep your head lifted to isolate your shoulders. Okay, a few more times, keep pulling that belt apart, and remember, if you need to adjust the position of your hands, you are welcome to do so. Did I just go forward? Yeah, I think I skipped going back. That's okay. You can also do this standing if sitting is not comfortable. So sometimes I do it standing. Sometimes I do it sitting. You can do it sitting in a chair. You don't have to do this sitting on your heels. Okay, one more time through the full range. So belt goes forward, back, up, behind you, up, and then forward again. Push it out. And that's it. That is a little bit of shoulder work for you. Just give your shoulders a little roll to feel. I know that right now my shoulders feel a lot better. My arms feel really worked in a good way. I have a lot more mobility. Right? I can take my arms up and back, and it just feels really good. So hopefully that felt really great for you too. 5 minutes worth of yoga for your shoulders that will give you a little bit more vitality and health in your body. And as always, tell Tell me what you think about this particular practice in the comments below. Share the love, share this video with the people in your life who have some shoulder drama and can use a little bit more shoulder love in their life instead of the drama, like no more shoulder drama. This will help. And if you're really digging on this video and you haven't yet done it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get videos like this delivered to your inbox every single week so that you get first access to these videos whenever you need them. But thanks for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again on the mat really soon. Bye.